is up? Welcome back to another video. Today I thought I would spice things up a little bit because we are 6 weeks into a lockdown. I'm absolutely missing the gym and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna let Instagram choose what I eat for the day. So yesterday I put up a whole lot of different polls so that you could vote what you wanted me to eat today, and I'm just gonna do it. If this video gets 200 likes, what I will do is next week go and eat fast food for a whole day. So if you do enjoy this video and you want to see me go out and eat all these different foods, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let's get into it. We are starting the day off with breakfast, of course, and I let you choose between crepes or French toast. Keeping it nice and simple today, we are going for egg whites, which is higher protein than just eggs because, of course, the egg yolk is fat. So we're going to have egg whites. We're going to use vanilla almond milk just to sweeten the mixture a little bit. Any kind of bread of your choice, some sugar-free maple syrup, and some berries to top it with. And you can also add some cinnamon in if you like. I'm using frozen berries, but of course you could use fresh berries. Depending what shape you like your French toast, of course you could leave it whole or you could cut it into halves. Once all the bread is soaked and you've soaked up pretty much all of the liquid, this is when you can pan fry it. While the French toast is cooking, I'm going to defrost and heat up some frozen mixed berries. This is definitely not the prettiest French toast I've ever made. It's so mix and match. Top it with some berries. Oh my gosh, that is hot. Maybe the berries will hide how ugly the French toast is. And of course, sugar-free maple syrup. Yum! This might be the world's ugliest French toast, but I think it'll taste really good. Okay, so you know how other YouTubers have these houses with like dining tables and things like that? Well, Ross and I don't have it, so I'm literally going to sit at this little coffee table on the floor and eat my French toast. And then I guess I'll catch you for my morning snack. Oh my gosh, breakfast was so good. Despite not having enough bread to do it, it actually worked out really well. So of course you could use any kind of bread that you like, whether it's gluten-free, random little pita breads, random crumpets, muffins, whatever you want to use. Definitely recommend trying that. I also thought I would take this time to kind of have a little chit chat with you. The other day I went live on Instagram and someone actually said, you know, how are you going in lockdown? How are you finding it? And I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to keep it very real with you. Lockdowns suck. Like, I miss the gym. It's one of my favorite things to do each day. I have been sleeping in more than usual. Usually we wake up at 4:30 in the morning, but recently Ross has been waking up at 4:30 to do his workouts, and I've been waking up at more like 5:15 and then starting my workout. So we don't have much equipment, so it's easier for him to work out and then I do my workout. And honestly, it's like a little bit weird not being able to, you know, go downtown or go to the mall or just go to the supermarket with Ross on the weekend. So I do the grocery shop each weekend and things like that. So I definitely miss like the usual things of going to the gym and going to the supermarket and things like that, but I just thought I'd keep it real with you. Like, I know how hard the lockdowns are, and it's really important that you take care of yourself and, you know, make sure that you keep moving your body, make sure that you keep nourishing your body with good foods like you're going to see in today's video, and just take care of yourself mentally as well as physically. So on today's agenda, I need to order 2 more books. I haven't been reading recently, so I'm going to get some new self-development books, and I think that's something for me to look forward to in lockdown. So yeah, I'm going to get some work done and then I'll show you my morning snack. This is how my mum taught me to cut pineapple. You chop the ends off and then you chop the skin off. How juicy and fresh is this pineapple? Yum! My morning snack, as voted for by you, is some yogurt and fruit, but with a twist. We are going for some Greek yogurt, some fresh cut pineapple, some desiccated coconut, and some Hawaiian salted vanilla protein. So it's kind of like a pina colada vibe, aka pineapple and yogurt topped with desiccated coconut. Of course, how could it be pina colada island vibes without a coconut bowl? Greek yogurt is already so thick, but as you stir it in the plant-based protein powder, it just makes it even more thick. Oh my gosh. Once it is all mixed up and nice and thick, you can top it with the fruit of your choice. And a sprinkle of desiccated coconut Oh my gosh, how good. Ross and I just went for a walk and now it is lunchtime, so the people voted and the winner is pizza and chips. Lastly, top it off with some cheese. I'm using mozzarella because it's quite macro friendly and I get the one that's already grated, so it's much easier. I also, when I'm doing pizzas and things like this, like to pre-portion my foods first, so it's already weighed out. I know what the macros are for all these ingredients because I've already tracked them out before even going to make the pizzas, so it's just a lot easier and faster to do it this way. While the pizzas are cooking in the oven, I'm going to have some sweet potato chips and the beetroot chips with some ketchup. Just like that, my pizzas are done, and the chips were also delicious too. So in between work, I thought I'd pop on and kind of eat something that you guys voted for or you suggested. One of the things was actually sauerkraut. So outside of the polls that I put on my Instagram stories, I put up a question box and said you could choose something for me to eat. And someone said sauerkraut, and I think maybe they put it in as like something that's not so nice to eat, but I actually really like it. I can just eat it straight from the jar. It's really good for your gut health as well. And then something else other people had said was chocolate. So like, of course I'm gonna eat chocolate. So I've got a caramel twirl to have as well. Afternoon snack is a chocolate. Ross and I went halves, so each stick is only about 110 calories. It is dinner time, so as always I've got my chips and I'm just gonna spray them with some olive oil. Seasoning of choice is Cajun and some Himalayan rock salt. Lightly browning some garlic before I put the chicken in the pan to cook. A thin spread of mayonnaise. Just like that, dinner is served. This is Ross's one and I'm going to dish mine up now. Ice cream time! Okay, so that wraps up my video for today. I absolutely love doing this because it kind of made me eat different things to what I would usually eat. I am a creature of habit. I do like to eat the same things every day. I go through phases of food in which I could honestly eat the same thing every day for a few weeks until I get bored of it and find something else to eat. So thank you to those of you that follow me on Instagram and answered the polls when I did it. Make sure you follow along for future polls. And of course, if you did enjoy this video and you want to see Ross and I going out eating fast food for 24 hours next week, make sure you give it a thumbs up, share this with a friend. Let's get to 200 likes and then we will of course go and try eating some different fast foods around Auckland.